Hi, I'm Zach Mongo Calvus, and welcome to another episode of Mad About the Ducks. First of all, we would like to thank...
I'll tell you something, Zach. We'd like to thank Farm and Home, the Science Spot, and the My Saw Lodge.
Yes, thank you very much for supporting our show. And if any other businesses would like to join on the bandwagon and support our show, you can do that by contacting any one of us.
Just a quick thing, you probably haven't seen these two before. This is Derek Faree. This is Seth Leesman, he's the camera guy. And this is Mr. K, our stats guy. Mr. K, how you doing?
Doing good, Mongo.
How was your holidays this week?
It was really good. We had a good time. I heard from a lot of former students, and I got to visit with some of the former football players. One that I really enjoyed talking with was Fletcher Morgan.
Oh, you saw him?
Yes, yeah, we had a real nice talk. Fletch is a junior at Monmouth College, and he plays football, of course, and he's a starting strong safety, and he plays on all of the special teams. Monmouth has a great football program. This year they finished 11-1, so they did really well. And Victoria and I happen to have a great nephew that is a sophomore at Monmouth, and he also plays football. He's a senior, or a sophomore.
Yeah.
A sophomore. And a little upset with him. I understand that he got a big Irish cross tattooed on his arm.
Oh boy.
And the next time that I see Bobby, I'm going to use my Rapala fillet knife and remove that. So,
Bobby, you better watch out, I guess.
but it was, I really enjoyed talking with Fletch. He's really a good kid, good student, got his head screwed on the right way.
Yeah.
And then I was very pleased to have a nice long letter from Larry Beckwith. Larry watches your show.
Oh.
He was a grade school basketball coach here for several years, and then was a junior high school principal. He's now in Tonica, and he's a superintendent of the grade school district there. Larry was really a good coach, a nice guy that worked very well with the kids. And back in the 80s, when we had those really good, basketball teams that went to state, we got 2 seconds and 2 fourth places. I credit Larry with the success of those teams. In junior high, he taught fundamentals, shooting, dribbling, passing. He did a really good job, and he deserves a lot of credit for the success that the high school teams had during those glory years.
Yeah.
And of course, he didn't get any credit for it, but he sure
I'm sure if he's
deserved
watching now, he'll appreciate what you're saying.
it. Yeah. It was really nice to hear from Larry.
That's good.
Okay. Now, next thing, if you don't mind, I'd like to go over some literature with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. Now, how are you coming with your reading? Yeah.
I haven't read too much in my new books he gave me, but I'm starting school again, so I'm probably going to be reading them more.
Well, now, here, I told you about this one before. Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I'm going to let you have that. It's a great story of a young man that's in a prep school, and he had a lot of problems. He took off from school and went underground in New York for about 3 days. I think you will, really enjoy that. And then another one that I want you to be sure and read, and I'll get you a copy of it.
All right.
And you're gonna read this over Easter, the day Christ died.
Okay.
Who wrote that? He wrote the day Lincoln was shot. Who? Oh, Bishop.
Jim Bishop.
Jim Bishop. Yeah, it's really good. You'll really enjoy that. Okay, and then I didn't know about this until a few days ago. My brother-in-law stopped, and there's a new movie out, and I think it's playing in Pekin now. The title is Blindside. And
Oh yeah.
have you heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Have you?
My dad saw it.
Your dad saw the movie?
Yeah, it's about the homeless football player.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, he was a poor kid that had little schooling and kind of grew up on the streets, and he was befriended by a couple of wealthy people that took him in and got him caught up on his education. His name is Michael Oher, O-H-E-R, and he went to Ole Miss. And the title Blindside, as you would know, comes from him being an offensive a left tackle whose job is to protect the blind side of the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's not really so much about football, but it's really a human interest story. I want to be sure and get the book, and I'd like to see the movie also.
Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty good. Derek's dad liked it, so.
He did, huh?
Yeah.
Where did he see it at, Derek? Or
Can't remember. Probably Springfield. He's on the road a lot, so.
oh, is that right?
Yeah. I believe the guy plays for the Ravens now.
He does. He plays for the Baltimore Ravens. He was the 23rd pick in the first round, and he's a rookie there. Yeah. So you know about that, huh? That's good. I always like the books better than the movie.
Oh yeah, everybody likes books.
So the first thing I want to do is try to get a hold of that book. Okay.
Does anybody else have any holiday stories you want to share?
Not that I can think of.
Well, every holiday, my mom always watches the Rose Bowl parade, and then my dad and I will sit down and watch some of the Rose Bowl. So I always enjoy spending time with my dad watching football.
Yeah, that is neat, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we watched the Rose Bowl parade too. It was really good.
I had nothing really exciting. Yeah, I'm a cool kid like that. I had sleeping problems for a couple days, but that's about it. So
Sleeping problems.
yeah, because of walking, I stayed up till 5 a.m. And then I went to sleep for like 3 hours, and my niece and nephew woke me up because they want to play the Wii, and they didn't know how to hook it up. So I hooked it up for them. I tried to go back to bed, and it didn't work out. So
Play the what?
the Wii, it's a video game system.
Oh.
A lot of people play it, but I woke up, I'm like, Uncle Z, we can't figure out the Wii. I'm like, I'll be down there in a second.
Oh, that's cool.
That's about the most exciting thing I did, so. And we'll be right back with a sports segment of Mad About the Ducks.